Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere's stewer. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So, you guys, when they say having fun in a workplace, that is definitely the meaning of what Mata is doing right here. So the reason behind this video is that I have been seeing so much about Mata on the social space recently. Yes, so people have been saying a lot about her, and then she has been doing well, getting those bags in her own lane, doing all her little things herself. And then you guys know she's actually, working with one of the radio station there in South Africa, and then she is enjoying herself while doing it. Yes, and she's one person in that particular season, that I love the way she speaks to Mata Sipesitle. I really love the way they speak. Yes, for the ladies, I love the way the two of them speaks. And then Shao says Mata is getting the bag, and you know what? Hell yeah. Came out, minded her business, and focused on job, and that's to win. And then somebody replied and said, I see her quietly working on her brand, staying focused and blocking out the noise. When you stop worrying about what others are doing and put that energy into yourself, you grow so much more. So they were just hyping her that she came out of the house, not actually, dissing on anybody, not going to any podcast to say anything about anybody, just solely minding her business and facing and grinding back to back. And then someone said, seeing Mata winning outside over Nsuku gives me joy. Now, this is the type I do not like. What makes you feel like Mata is winning over Nsuku? What makes you feel like that? Like, why do you measure these people's life? Why do you have to do that? Like, it's really, really so bad. Like, so bad. So bad. Hype these people, celebrate the ones you want to celebrate, be proud of the ones you want to be proud of. But trying to measure, compete, and all of that, it does not make any sense. Like, jig at all. Let's try and be doing better. Talking about doing better, I bring you all more pictures from the Shaka Ilembe, movie that the housemate went for. Honestly speaking, I don't know why I have a thing for traditional outfits. And it happened that Jojo literally changed, and I did not see Nsuku on that day, but I get to see her pictures later. I get to see Nsuku, but then, there is something going on with Jojo. So Jojo posted pictures with people, and then they actually going word about it. I am sure she was horny after this. You guys, we know this girl literally flirted in the house, but can she just breathe at this point? And then they started acting up. They said, Mandy Hagan, have you seen me with Wise Man? Iyo, friend, this man smells nice. I wanted to give her. Hey, wanted to give him dog style. Ew, my hey was tickling. So do you know what they are saying here? They were literally saying the things she was saying about Sweet Guluva in his absence. So what these people are doing is, this was what this lady did in the house. So there is every possibility that she is doing it outside. That anybody should get close to, she would definitely feel the person, should definitely want the person. They were literally trending this about this girl. Tonight when I sleep, I'm going to think about him. I'm going to get to, they were just writing all of that. They were writing all of this right here and more. That this is what she'll be displaying, with whoever that she's with. That if camera was to be on her, outside, then she would definitely be gushing over all the men she came across, she took pictures with, or she had maybe a little chit chat with outside. But that is not how life is. Oh. That is not how life is, you guys. And then someone says, I am sure she wishes Sweet Guluva was there. So because of what happened, they said this Jojo will not rest for them. They feel like Jojo was not really addressed post-show about whatever she did in the house, and even with the Sweet Guluva thingy. Because of that, fans said Jojo will never rest. You guys should let her rest, please. And funny enough, they shared Sweet Guluva's mom picture and the outfit Jojo was putting on. They says Makoti, Wakwazwan, and mother-in-law. Wahala. So they said this is Jojo and her mother-in-law, that they are actually putting on the same fits, that she made sure she had to wear the same outfit that Sweet Guluva's mom wore. But you guys, you think she had to do this because Sweet Guluva's mom wore it? I think it's just a mere coincidence. Though the outfit is not the same, everything, but it's just replica. It's just somehow the same. She talking about that. She posted, the one that even got me funny is this one. She posted on TikTok, this video on TikTok. Somebody says, Bejas, why are you disrespecting our boy's girlfriend? It looks like I am the only one who is not a sheeper. So Jojo posted this right here on TikTok, and the comments I was seeing was so surprising. And I'm like, you guys, is that how you guys roll on TikTok with Jojo? You know, the Uganda stands were just hyping her. Aibo, so proud, you know, they were just hyping her, you know, and then she was just saying her thank you. They go, what will she do? What will a young girl do? Somebody says, prepare to be an Esosa wife, you know, and someone says, Mr. H, Sidalili, whatever, whatever. I don't regret loving you, shame. You know, they are calling her Miss H now, meaning Uyanda's surname. I am telling you. Someone says, imagine when your last name starts with H. And then she replied and said, imagine. And you know the sweet thing is, the most funny thing is, she actually do reply those things. Like she actually, she replies these things. They actually push this narrative of having a thing with Uyanda. JJ, please date Uyanda. And then she replied with an emoji with crying and love. And they are still begging her, please. Which kind of people do a thing like this? Like, how do you people do a thing like this? What in the name of desperation is this? I don't want to believe that this is how some of you people who react this thing on the socials, that's how you do in real life. You know, it is not funny, oh. Forcing things that is not there, calling somebody Miss Hayes, saying this, saying that one, and even pleading for her to have a thing with Uyanda. Hey, Massa, this is really funny, honestly speaking. Like, you understand, I know they give her respect, though. And then somebody says, can they compliment her without involving Amadoda? You know? And then she too, she's replying. She's replying, I'm telling you. Because if she doesn't want to push that narrative, if you ask me, as people comment about that Oyanda thinking, she would ignore. Honestly. And then when she keep ignoring, people would respect themselves. Any which ways, whatever rocks their boats, moving forward, guys. People are not still resting with Mshini and Guluva. So Charles posted this and says her fans will always push their own narrative that Ashley stood in the way of their ship sailing. Meanwhile, if he is not calling her soccer player, it is a tiny one. A man who likes you will at least learn what your name is by the 3. So fans are sharing this video of the housemates were having a meeting. I think it was the 3rd day in Biggie's house, the Umililo house. So they were having a meeting, and then Sweet Guluva was the one speaking. He was the HOH. Remember, the first week he was the HOH. So while people were dropping their contribution, Savage dropped his first, and then he wanted Mshini to speak, and then he was like soccer player. That was what he referred Mshini as. So people feel like, you think this dude liked this girl from the onset, how come he forgot her name? We Just Arrived says, yes, when a savage, I did not agree with Abuba at all. Let people do whatever they want to do. To think some Delulus were shipping Guluva with the short one and he couldn't even remember her name after 2 days. Soccer player. Look at Nate laughing at that being mercy. You guys, oh, you people will never calm down. Oh. Now, wow. Yo. Alright, drama fueled every day. Motati Wendy Madiba said I should tell you people, all I want to do is dress up and go on a cute date with my friends, and that is it. And I think that's the feelings even me too I'm having recently. But wahala be like going on a date with friends though. And then somebody says, girl, where is our vlog? And then she says she's not going to do any vlogging until she fixes her AdSense. And what is wrong with your AdSense, Tati? What is wrong with it? Okay, anonymous participant says, Kosi recent YouTube show was a big disappointment, a disaster, and epic fail. Firstly, bringing unknown people on the show, I thought she was smarter than that. The only episode that made sense was Ashley's, Dodo, and Yaya. The rest doesn't make sense. But why is Kosi podcast a problem to people? Why? Why is our podcast a problem to you people? She brought people who is not on the BB streets for a reason, because she doesn't want to do anything pertaining BB. It is her channel. She will post whatever she want to post. If you like, let her get little view. She knows what she want to achieve, and let her do it. That's on period. You can as well go open your own channel, do it whichever way you want to do. It is very easy for you people to judge and castigate things. You can as well make a move and try and see how many views you will get. Stop dropping this unnecessarily. The girl you're literally dropping this for is actually a big babe doing big things. Obviously doing big things is not by cho. We dey see am, e dey play, e dey show. The only people that will not see it are naysayers, because naturally naysayers are blind to good things. Anyway, choice guys, me, I'm dropping my voice right here. Let this housemate breathe her beg. Now wahala too much. Bye for now, babies.